The 1964 Pontiac Banshee I was a car that never got its moment in the spotlight, but it easily could have changed the entire direction of American sports cars. Developed under the code name XP833, this concept car was GM's secret weapon that unfortunately never made it past the prototype stage. But despite being shelved, the Banshee I remains a legendary part of Pontiac's history, showcasing what could have been if the brand was allowed to unleash its full creative power. Step inside the Banshee I, and you'll find an interior that was far ahead of its time. The cabin was designed with the driver in mind. Low-slung bucket seats, a minimalist dashboard with aviation-inspired gauges, and a center console that gave the driver an immersive cockpit feel. The dash featured a 3-spoke sport steering wheel and a futuristic gauge layout, something that looked like it belonged in a fighter jet more than a 60s muscle car. Even the materials used, brushed metal accents, deep-set instrument clusters, and leather-style trim, gave the Banshee a refined yet aggressive character. While it was technically a concept, everything felt production-ready. This was a car Pontiac wanted to sell, not just show off. Under the hood, Pontiac gave the Banshee I real firepower. The prototype came with 2 engine options. One was a 165 horsepower 3.8-liter inline-6, but the real heart of the beast was the 326 cubic inch V8 that churned out 280 horsepower. For a car that weighed less than 2,200 pounds, that power-to-weight ratio was phenomenal. Imagine what that would have meant on the streets in the mid-60s, a car lighter and more agile than the Mustang, with raw Pontiac V8 muscle. The Banshee had the potential to be a Corvette killer. In fact, that's exactly why GM shut it down. They feared it would eat into Corvette sales, so they shelved it despite the car being nearly production-ready. Performance-wise, estimates say the V8 Banshee I could have gone from 0 to 60 in around 6.5 seconds, which would have made it one of the fastest American cars of its time. Its fiberglass body kept it lightweight, and the suspension setup was built for nimble handling. Unlike the heavier muscle cars of the era, the Banshee was more of a true sports car. It didn't just go fast in a straight line, it could carve corners too. As for price, Pontiac never released an official number since it never hit showrooms, but experts suggest the Banshee I would have cost around $3,500 if it had launched in 1964. That would have put it directly in competition with the Ford Mustang and undercut the Corvette. Today, because only 2 prototypes were ever made, one coupe and one convertible, their value is astronomical. When they do come up for auction, they're considered priceless pieces of automotive history. The 1964 Pontiac Banshee I was more than just a concept car, it was a glimpse into what Pontiac could have been if corporate politics hadn't gotten in the way. For car lovers, it's a reminder that sometimes, the best cars are the ones that never made it to the showroom. This is Engine Empire. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more rare and legendary car stories.